I'm here, I'm late, but I'm here. Oh, there we go. Let's just get that on loop, right? How is everyone this morning? I tested out my sound alerts and they are working. There we go. Yay, that makes me so happy. It was quite upsetting that it wasn't working before. So, this is my butterfly that I made. My purple butterfly that I made for, well, with Bowser in mind because she asked for purple. But I'm going to try another one today. I'm going to, today I'm going to wing it again. And we are going to try another butterfly. So I've got 6 done. So that's great. I've got 4 more to go. And I was looking at this that I had tested out. There's this style and this style. So I thought I would make a couple of wings like this and see how that turns out. I've got the reason why I had stream open here, but I've got some some images here up of butterflies I'd like to make. Actually, none of them have that style at all. But I thought it would be nice to make a yellow one. I don't have a yellow one. So far I've got orange and black. I've got green. I've got pink. I've got red. I've got blue. Now I've got purple. So I'm going to do a yellow one today, and we're going to try it in a totally different style. But there's also a couple here that I would like to try. I don't know what colors we're going to do, but I've got that one, that white and blue one. I wouldn't mind trying. That one kind of looks like a moth with the shape of it. I might try something like that. I don't know. I'm kind of like all over the place. That's how my brain works. I want to do all the things all the time. I love that blue one. So that blue one, blue and purple, might be one that I'll give a try too. So there's no how-to videos on those ones. I didn't look one up. I just went on Pinterest, found a picture. And so we're going to take this one. This guy should be dry. We'll move him over to the others. And I'm going to take this, move it aside, and we're going to get started on making one with this wing style in place. And yeah, so I don't remember exactly what I did to set this up. I can kind of guesstimate it. I was just testing things. I wasn't really following any tutorial or anything like that. So I know I put one here. And then I look at this, put it there. There was one approximately there. And then, if I'm not mistaken, I just kind of like went over one, down one. I think I did something like that. May have done something like this. Now let's keep that one up there. Over one. Over one. No, let's do it like this. Every second one. There. Now, as long as they're even on the other side, it doesn't really matter. So this one goes down on this one, over 2, and on the third. And then this one goes on this one, 2 from the bottom in the third one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm looking at this. I'm just thinking maybe I want to put in another one. Maybe I want to move this one up to here. Up to there. And put another one right here. I don't know if that pin is tight or if that hole is tight. It's definitely the hole. Okay. And then here, it looks like. I believe. Goodness, I cannot, like, we'll go to this one. Too many holes. 3. Actually, we're going to go 4 here. There we go. And we're going to move this one out by 1. There we go. That's what we're doing. I'm actually going to move this one down by 1. These holes are really, really not done very well. I shove that in there. I bet you I'll never get it out. Now let's see what that gives us. Give it a try. I thought I forgot to put my mic on. That would have been fun. All right, so we're going to grab some yellow. And I've got some really bright yellow, but I don't want the really bright. I just want like a yellow, nice summery yellow. We're definitely going to need 2 for sure. We're going to go with that yellow? Yeah. So 2 of these. To start. All right. Oh, we have 3. Righty. I might even do a wing exactly like this. With this style, one of those and one of those. And then a tiny little wing for the bottom. I don't know how important it is, but I watched a YouTuber and they always like curl their paper a little bit to kind of break the fibers so they curl nicely. And I noticed in this one, I remember gluing it towards the top and I can actually see, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a little piece of paper in there going upward from where I glued and I don't want that. So I'm going to try to glue it downward and see if I can control that. We shall see. All right. Now, is my glue going to work today? I'm streaming a little earlier than I usually do. I always had in mind to stream at about this time on Saturdays. About half an hour ago, actually, to be honest. But I usually end up only going live like 2 or 3 hours from now. But I've got an event happening this afternoon in Minecraft that I really want to be a part of. And I didn't want to miss it, so... And then I've got... Oh, that's right. I thought I had a meeting tonight, but that got canceled. So... I guess I could have gone live later today, but... Maybe I will. Maybe I'll go live again. Maybe we'll do some Minecraft later today. We shall see. Why not make it an all-day stream thing? 12 hours with Supreme. Okay, so we're going to go this way because I'd like to... Nope, I can't go that way. I go this way. How did I do that? This way? Oh my goodness! Oh, thank you, ship. That startled the bejeebies out of me. How about you do exclamation first? instead of first exclamation. No, that's not a bang. I know. I know, I know. You're like the bang specialist. I know. I'm sorry. No, this isn't going to work either. I really don't want that to, there. This is what I want. It's got to go that way. So Shipwreck is another one of my server mates on First Craft. Oh, it didn't work. That should have given, a command. What's going on? I set that up like before my very first stream, just for you. I broke it. Yeah, I did break it. What if you do just first? That shouldn't do it either. That's why I said it and laughed. Shipwreck is my significant other. He's a server mate and a base mate. We live together, IRL. I knew you were going to make a comment. Okay, this is really driving me bananas. How am I supposed to start this so that I don't have that little paper in there? I think I'm going to have it no matter what. All right, well, it's just the way it is. I'm so not remembering how to do this. Oh, I think I had to do this. Yes, this is how I have to do it. Just go up here to the top, down. Well, what in the world? Because I've got to always loop it down at the bottom here. And I can't cross over. Oh, this way, Supreme. Go this way? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. You go this way. And then like this. And around. I got it. I got it. I got it. And then... This is not an easy tool to work with. Now I see why not many people have videos on this. And around like this. And up. Like this. And down. There we go. There's a kink here. I don't want a kink. I want it perfect. No kinks in my paper. Like this. And around. And like this. And around. Comme ci, comme ça, et comme ci, et comme ça. You know what's wrong, right? I didn't put any glue on here. So none of this is going to hold together. None of it. Which is also a province in, or a territory in Canada. None of it. Well, it's not exactly how you pronounce it, but... Yes, this is what we need to do. However, I need glue. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Et on recommence. We'll start over. And you know I'm not going to remember how I did that, right? It's just the way it is. All right. Start it off. Hello, how are you, Cosmic? Good morning. You're on daddy daycare duty. Why are my alerts not working? Oh, I know why. I know why. Because I haven't gone to work on any more. So you're on daddy daycare duty right now, here to lurk. Well, thank you for the lurk. And we are going to get a shout out because I didn't get that set up for Cosmic yet. Cosmic does watercolor and a bunch of other little artsy things. Thanks so much for stopping in. I hope you have a good daddy duty day. Always fun. They just hit affiliate not long ago, so that's exciting. And I am absolutely losing my mind here. I think I may choose a different butterfly. I don't like this tool. It's quite difficult to work with. I'm not kind, I'm just paying it forward. I get shouted out so often. We have to support each other, and makers and crafters has to be the new place to go. Bigger than the gaming community. We're awesome. Okay, I wonder if, let me just take a quick look around here. What have I got nearby that I can use to prop this up closer to me? I don't have anything. Okay, let's not kink the paper this time. Wrap it around. And I definitely need to put those little dabs of glue, or this whole thing will unravel the minute I try to take it off of this pin. There we go. I'm just trying to hold it till it sets a little bit. We're going to go this way. I'm kinking it as I'm holding it. A little bit of glue. You said a little bit of glue, Supreme. That's quite a bit of glue. Oh, this is going to be a fun butterfly to make. Goodness. I kinked that paper again. This yellow strip feels a lot lighter than some of the other strips I've used. I think there's enough glue there for that wrap. I'm not going to be able to get it off of this thing. There's so much glue stuck to that pin. I think I upset Shipwreck. I think he left me. Poor Shipwreck. Shipwreck is my best friend. And my hubby. Which having a hubby that's your best friend is pretty amazing. Here we go. Paper quilling takes a lot of patience and time. It's quite relaxing though. Can't rush it. And servant. You're not my servant. You do a lot for me though. You really do. I very much appreciate you. Very, very much. All right. I don't want to pull these pins out because I don't want to have to make sure I reset them properly. So let's just see. I had a pokey tool here. It's got a green handle. Here it is. See if I can lift this off without having to take my pins off. And without kinking. Supreme! Thank you so much, Setson. Welcome in. How was your night last night? It was super fun. Good. Good, good. Glad to hear. I'm not going to get this off like this. Oh, oh. I might. I might. Are your feet sore from dancing? Setson went to a wedding last night. He was the best man. Don't take the pins out. There we go. I did it. I did it. You danced a lot. They are. I did it. Your feet are sore. Oh, goodness. Thank you. That startled me. So we're going to wrap this. I'm not quite sure. I think last time, like I squished it. I don't want it squished. I want it kind of airy like this. Okay. Let's wrap it in the yellow. A little bit of glue on the side of each here. How about, there we go. Want it to be nice and airy. My fingers do not want to cooperate today. Okay, you get out of my way. You get out of my way. Everybody out of my way. There we go. Wonder if I should have wrapped it while it was still on the pins. You know what? It's not too late. Let's unglue this. Like, do I want it that big? We're going to put it back on the pins and wrap it as is. Because that's what I decided. No clue if that's a strategy. No clue if that works. Don't know if it's a thing. But we're going to try it. Ship DM me. I sent him a pic of the wedding. It was a really cute place. Oh, nice. I'm going to check that out. If Ship will share with me, because I kind of upset Ship earlier. I called him my server mate. Why do I make everything so complicated for myself? Please tell me why. I've got 2, 4 on. That one goes there. That's not going to go on there, is it? It is not. There. Okay, we've got all of them on except this one. One more to go. 2 more to go because I popped that one off. Goodness, this is tedious work. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. If this does work though, like for wrapping, I'll just wrap the other one before taking it off and we won't have all this problem. Okay, come out. There we go. All of you, get back on there. Get back on there. That's where you need to be. There we go. Now this one, just gonna force it in here. There we go. I did it. I did it. I can do anything. Pushing it right to the bottom. There we go. Okay, now let's get rid of any kinks in this and glue this up. Well, he is a server mate. He is, exactly. Supreme did it. I'm going to change my name. I'm going to take Lena's name. Instead of having Lena did it, I'm going to have Supreme did it. Oh, too much glue. I'm really excited for an event today. I don't even know if I'm going to play. We're having a community bingo event with Bruno's community. I don't know if I don't usually play when there's streaming. I usually mod instead. We shall see how I feel. Okay. We are doing the things. This is going to be kind of like a square shape thing. I'm pretty sure on the other butterfly, the other wing, like this test one, I squished it up, made it a teardrop, and then I wrapped it, but I think I can still save this. Oh, you forgot it was today? Yeah, it's today. That's why I'm streaming a little bit earlier. I don't want to miss it, so. Now we got to take this off again. If I could find a way to mark these pins so that I don't have to try to reset them properly exactly where they were, I would just take them out, but patience, patience, patience. There we go. Well, that's interesting. All right, we'll wrap it. I'll try to shape it a little bit so it's a little bit more round. Right now it's got some hard edges. Probably way past the point of being able to shape. Oh! I bent it. No. This is very delicate. Oh my goodness, it's so delicate. Like extremely delicate. This might be a one-of-a-kind butterfly. I may never make this one again. There we go. Pinch that together. Pinch that together. Get rid of that little glue spot. Oof! Do you have a butterfly already? Not really. So, okay, I'll show you what I've got. So far, people have chosen like a tentative one. So Drew asked for blue. So I did make that one with him in mind. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure Burke asked for the red one, but I could be wrong. I wrote it down. I don't remember. Luli said she liked the green or the pink. She hadn't decided. This one's definitely ship. And Bowser asked for purple, so I made that one yesterday. But no one has like a claimed a full out butterfly here except two people that I wrote it down. Hold on. Let me see, because I wrote it down somewhere in my pad of paper here. You would like the yellow one? Yes, for sure. For sure you can get the yellow one. That's subs. Those are how to make butterflies. I guess I didn't write it down. I thought for sure I did. Horrible, horrible memory. The ASMR part of my stream while I flip through papers. I'm kind of like making a lot of noise because I'm trying to go fast. Gotta go fast. Lena wants a frog. Awesome Possum wants, I don't know, but she wants something. Burke wants a dragon. No, I didn't write down which butterfly was what. I know for a fact I wrote it down somewhere. I just didn't write it down in my book clearly. But yeah. So yes, you may have this yellow butterfly for sure. For sure, for sure. Are you sure you want it? There we go. I wrote it down. I'm going to find like a scrap piece of paper, kind of like this somewhere with the colors written down. I know I will. Or I put in the recycling bin. You're sure. Pretty pleased with sugar on top. Absolutely. You may have this yellow butterfly. So you can choose. What color would you like to go with your yellow? I'm going to leave this exactly like this. I don't know. Can this wrap around one more time? No. So I'm going to leave it hanging like that for now. And I'm going to make the other wing. No yellow for says. Oh, it's Supreme Server Mate. Hey, Ship. And Base Mate, IRL. All right. This is how I did it last time, and it was really helpful. Well, now I need to make this butterfly like super extra special. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you, Ship. I did it. Those were the only like supreme things I could find. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Okay, I can do black and yellow. Let's see. I think yeah. Okay, we'll see when we get there. You have no idea what I'm talking about because I'm babbling to myself. A little bit of glue. And glue it to the board. Like, we don't want that. Get that glue off that board. And I'll never get it off there. I'm nervous all of a sudden because the recipient is watching. All right. So for that one, I kind of held it up. It was a lot easier if I hold it up. Actually, I'm nervous because I always have a hard time making the two sides match. Not a big deal to make one, but when you got to make two the same, it's... There's a lot of glue there. We don't want that glue there. I just channeled my inner sassy rogue. Except she sings a lot higher than I do. You need to be sub tier 3 ship. You can't find your supreme emotes. I know. Talk to Capsicle. I actually DM'd her, or no, I called her last weekend. I said, we really need to get these done. She's done. She's got like 3 of them. They just have to be sized. And she said, okay, send me the sizes. I said, okay, I will. And then I didn't. I forgot. Because I wasn't on my computer and I had to go to my computer to get the sizes. So I sent her the sizes Wednesday night. No, Thursday night. But she's been, she started a project of her own. She's been making earrings and selling them, and she had her first sale. So she made herself a stamp to be able to stamp her earrings, and yeah. And then full-time work and a busy girl. But I've got already, so I started off when you get Twitch, when you get affiliate, you get 3 slots. and I went to check the sizes for her, and I have 7 slots for regular emotes now because I've grown already to that point, and 3 slots for animated emotes. You called him mi amor? Yeah, well, that can creep people out. It's, it's a big step when you start using the love word. Mi amore? Maybe I could tell was near, that's why he needed to stop. Oh, maybe. Animated emotes, yeah. I have no idea how to do that. No clue. But that's gonna be super cute. Okay, I wore my glasses most of this week just because I didn't even need them for work. You think I'm wearing them right now? Nope. You know, I have them to work close up with, and this is pretty much close up work. Oh, right. I just put on the ends. We're gonna wrap and wrap and wrap and wrap. This is a lot easier than taking it off and trying to put it back on. Now we'll let that dry for a little bit, or set a little bit before taking it off, and I will have a sip of my coffee. Normally it's 3 emotes in one like this one. So you do 3 emotes, different positions, and then they shake? Is that what it is? Yeah, no, I won't do anything super complex. Yeah, I don't know if you have to do like 2 or 3 or change of color or place. And only 3? Like 3 different ones creates that? Sorry. 1, 2. Oh, that heart has a lot of colors though. I like that heart. Like the color change in the heart. I think what I'll do is I wanted to get like some kind of a hype and raid and I don't know, yay or something like that. So they would be um they would be my animated ones, I think. Ooh, chicken, chicken, chicken. Setson's got all the emotes. I'm gonna glue this right now. I wonder if okay, yeah, we're gonna try this. I just don't want to glue it to the board, is my fear. I want to make sure I get glue all the way around. I don't want glue on the board. Oh, too much glue. Just spread it out. You know how I said, I want to make sure I get them both the same? Probably wasn't a good idea then to change techniques to try to make them match. I think this is gonna work. Freddie Strawberry, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. How you doing? And you shake. The heart is Anna's emote. I really like that. Welcome, welcome, Freddie. We are making, we are turning Setson into a butterfly. No more caterpillar for Setson. He's gonna be a butterfly. I'm so happy you can catch me too. Welcome in. I always get excited when some of my peeps show up. It sounds lovely. Freddie, Freddie Raspberry. Oh, I need a heart like that. I need something like that. That's gonna be my love emote. It's not gonna be exactly like that heart, but I'm stealing that idea. Thank you, Anna, for that idea. I am just waiting for some glue to dry. So, since you're here, ready, Freddie, let me show you our other butterflies. So these are some of the other butterflies that we've got. So I've got 6 in all. Yeah. And then this is number 7. It's going to be Setson. And I'm happy that we're doing this one here, like this airy one, because I'm looking at these. And these have like a lot of detail everywhere. Oh my goodness. Can you? What did that say? That's not what I chose. Oh, maybe it is. I need to play that again because I was talking through that. Why can I not? Hold on. Oh, yes. Oui, ça c'est beau. Ça c'est beau. Yes, yes, that's beautiful in French. Oui, ça c'est beau. Ça c'est beau. Yeah, the blue one, I'm pretty sure Luli has claimed the blue one. So these are my first 10 subscribers. I've got 6. And I know Luli was stuck between the green one and the pink one, but I think she finally settled on the green one or chose the green one. So yeah, thank you so much. Oui, ça c'est beau. Ça c'est beau. And it's like this so that you guys know. Oui. Do I still have? No, I got to change my keyboard to French. Ça c'est beau. Ça, whoop. Ça c'est beau. It's tough to type. So oui, ça c'est beau. Ça c'est beau. I should find a French one or an English one that says beautiful. Beautiful. Since that's going to be one of my emotes. And now we've really done it. I've waited too long. The glue is completely stuck to these pegs. So, welcome in, me and Goji. Thank you so much for that follow yesterday. Leah, hello. I am making, me and Goji, I am making some butterflies to commemorate my first 100 subscribers on Twitch and my first 10 my first 100 followers on Twitch and my first 10 subscribers. So my 10 subscribers are going to be butterflies. And my first 100 followers are going to be either a petal, a leaf, or a little swirl that goes on my montage that I'm going to make. And um, I've got some butterflies already made up. And now I'm working on making Setson's butterfly. He chose, yeah, well, he didn't choose yellow. I started yellow and he chose it. He claimed it. Um, so how are you, Leah? You feel special? I did make a special shout out just for you, Leah. Please go check out Leah. She makes beautiful cards, all kinds of different styles. Um, and yeah, with stamping and cutting, paper cutting, and all kinds of stuff. You're saying hello to Fazlabot Shipwreck? Thank you so much. Um, how often do I stream? I try to stream Saturday and Sunday at different times. Um, Usually I try to get a Saturday morning stream in, but it seems to end up being like an evening stream lately or a late afternoon. And Sunday I get like a late afternoon. So it would be evening for you for the most part, Freddie. And I try to get at least one early morning stream in for me through the week. So for you, Freddie, I think it'd probably be about noon because I go live at about 6:30 in the morning. Getting there. Thanks. Missing everyone. I'm missing something. Yet you didn't stream today, did you, Leah? I looked for you. Normally streams early morning for my time zone, yeah, during the week. I go live at about 6:30 a.m. my time. So for the most part, there's a lot of you that are in Europe. And so it would be noonish for you all. Got some extra time on your hands for the next few weeks. You can make an effort to drop in. Well, thank you so much. You had to angel all your streams this week. Been really, oh no. Oh, cancel. Oh no, I hope you feel better. So that's what you meant when you said you're getting there. Oh, I hope you feel better soon. For sure. Yeah, because I was watching for you this morning because I went live right around the time that you normally go live. I was like, oh, I'm going to miss her stream. But then you didn't go live. I went later than I was expecting. But this little guy here is a little bit wider than the other one. There, so we've got 2 wings for Setson's butterfly. I might see if I can open this guy up a little bit and make him match that one. There we go. I did it. All right. So we're going to need a bottom one. We're going to make them smaller. Freddie wishes Leah well. Me and Goji wishes Leah well. It's just a cold, but it wiped you out. Yeah, colds are sucky. And I don't know about you guys. But nobody has been sick in my house for a really long time. And, with wearing masks and stuff, we didn't catch things. I think our immune systems are a little bit frazzled and they, get hit and take it hard. We're not used to being around germs anymore. You almost sent me a video of a full quilt 3D picture you saw. I would love for you to send it to me if you still have it. Yeah, there's a couple of things that I've been seeing that are like, oh, I want to do that, but I'm still a beginner. I'm brand new at this, and sometimes I set my bar a little too high. I mean, I've literally made 6.5 butterflies, and this is my extent of experience with paper quilling. Oh, and a couple of other little things. There's about 7 little things there. It's my entire experience with paper quilling. So, yes, please join the Discord. You can post your art. You can check out other people's art. You can read up on or watch Canadian Facts. I have a channel there to share things from around the world. Um, and so, yeah, I'd love to see you in the Discord. I set up a bot to give everyone the role as soon as they enter. It doesn't seem to be working. So you'll see one channel if it doesn't work. After stream, I'll make sure to give you access to everything. So really sorry. I don't know what's going on with the bot, but I did have that. It is true though. That's a theory of mine, Freddie. I'm thinking like, if you agree with me, then I'm right because you're in the medical profession, so you would know. You were sick for 2 weeks. It's not fun. Yeah. You're feeling better though, Setson? No, you're not trying to be a bad influence. You just are a bad influence. We haven't been sick either, says me and Goji. I'd like to keep it this way. Oh, yeah, me too. And Freddie's off sick as well? Oh, no. I hope you're feeling okay. A few weeks, too. You already know it's going to be a few weeks? Fire the bot? Oh, and Setson. No, we're not firing Setson. I don't do that here. I'm not like that. Okay, so we're going to make the bottom wings. I'm just putting this here to test it out. Let's put it, there's a little hole there. Oh, no, that's not the hole. Right there. All right, so we went that high for that one. I think we're going to go right about there. And I think, let's just see. Can I have this pin back? Thank you. I think I'm going to make it kind of like this shape here. Yes. Yes, yes. So we're going to like squish it like I did that very first time. So we're going to try to make it like I did with this one. So I had the pin there. We're going to go up to here because I moved that up a little bit. And then we're going to go about here. And we're going to go right about here. That's how we're going to do this one. Right about there and right about here. I feel like I'm playing that game, you know, with the pegs where you have to beat your partner and jump the things. Good, you're feeling much better, Setson? Good. Yeah, I kind of... Oh, you broke your foot! I didn't even know that, Freddie. 6 weeks ago you broke it and you've been walking on it all this time? Oh my. YAGDB bought an update and it reset everything to off. Oh, what's the YAGDB bot? Yeah, like is that what it's called? I use the one that's in Discord. Oh no, I brought in a new bot. Sorry. And Ship has it in his Discord. I can't remember what the name of it is. He's got it in his Discord and his works. I just don't think I set it up properly. I think I just, because you have to check a bunch of boxes to say what you want it to do. I probably just messed up. I'm sure it's me. I'm pretty sure it's me because I'm like that with technology and stuff. All right. So we're going to get this. Oh, no, not like that. We have to go up to the top. Come on. There we go. This is a very slow process, everyone, for anyone who just came in. But it's going to be beautiful. So now, do they have to do something walking on it, doing your 10 to 20 kilometers a day at work and everything? So yeah, you're not too happy. No kidding. So do they have to like re-break it or reset it, or do you have to have, oh goodness, I can't even imagine. Because I know when I broke my wrist years ago, it had already started healing, and it wasn't long. Like we're talking 3 or 4 days, but it was healing in the wrong place, so they actually had to re-break it and then like snap it into place. Or is it kind of healing okay? Just checking, you were really confused because everything had stopped working. Took you ages to work out why. Oh, yeah, it's horrible when they do updates and then it all goes wrong. Like I have on my Minecraft launcher, I've got an update sitting there and I asked Ship, I'm like, do I do this update? I'm so afraid to do it because sometimes you do updates and then it's just not the same. Not the same at all. Like getting a new pair of shoes, you know? You're excited because you got a new pair of shoes. They look really good. They're nicer than the old ones, but you got that break-in period that you just dread. I miss the days when my daughter's feet were just like one size bigger than mine, and I would ask them to wear my shoes for a couple of minutes. Now their feet are way bigger than mine. I have teeny tiny feet. Pretty sure my 12-year-old's feet are almost the size of mine now. You got crutches and injections right now. Got to get an MRT scan ASAP to talk to the docs to see what they think. Yeah, exactly. It hasn't healed good at all because I was still walking on it. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, keep us posted, Freddie, and I hope it all goes well. So are you getting cortisone injections for like swelling and pain and stuff? I've had cortisone injections. It's not fun. It helps a lot though. But yeah, I had the cortisone injections when I was 11, I think. Maybe I was only 10. Um, in my knee. I used to get my knee drained regularly and then the cortisone injections for the pain and the swelling. But I had to be off my leg for I think it was 10 days. I wasn't allowed to walk, so my mom rented me a little wheelchair and we went for walks that way. There's a blood clot. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, no. I don't know. I talked about it before in stream. Actually, I talked about it in Burke's stream, I think. I can't remember. I talked about it in somebody's stream, just in chat. But I've had juvenile rheumatoid arthritis since I was 10. Um, so when I was 10, I had a lot of, um, they would drain my joints and give me cortisone, and um, I had gold treatments and all kinds of stuff. But I'm doing pretty good. Very good considering because a lot of anyone that I know, I haven't met many people with juvenile arthritis, but anybody that I have met, um, they've had to have hip replacements by the ages of 40 and because it really damages your joints and my joints are oh, I don't want to take these out. I have another one of these to make. Focus, Supreme, focus. Yeah, because I would never remember where I put those. All right, here's a slow process of trying to take these off the pins without taking the pins out and without wrecking it. And I put a lot of glue on there. And we don't want to wrap it this time because I do want to squish them together. But yeah, so I'd gone to the doctors a couple of years ago because I was in quite a bit of pain. And so he sent me for ultrasounds and x-rays and all kinds of stuff. And he said, well, the bad news is you're in a lot of pain. The good news is you have no damage to your joints. So that's really good. Very, very good. Got injections so you don't, oh, so that you don't get the blood clots. Yeah. Well, when it's healing and stuff, and if it's not healing properly, goodness, Freddie, that sounds horrible. Must have really hurt when you were walking around on it, freshly broken. Telling ya, nurses, they're diehard. Everyone should go thank a nurse today. We can start by thanking Freddie. Put hearts in chat because nurses work really hard and they don't quit. They don't stop. My aunt was a nurse and nothing slows them down. And then do you guys do 12-hour shifts as well, Freddie? Thanks. That's the crazy thing about it. I got it at work. It's a stress fracture. Oh, yes, tons of hearts. Like, nurses have always gone above and beyond, and then especially in these times, they're going well above and beyond. I'm just gluing these little things together to be able to wrap them properly. I have no idea if this is what I should do, but this is what my mind tells me I should do. There. It's going to be beautiful. So I'm not sure how we're going to incorporate the black, Setson. I don't know if we should wrap the wings in black or if we should put little balls of black here and there or both. Maybe we do both. This is much tinier than I expected, but I'm also squishing it a little bit. All right, you need to glue there. You need to glue there. You can stay. You guys are okay there, but this guy's got to stretch a little bit. I need 3 hands. That's what I need. 3 hands would be amazing. Sorry, I'm going to check chat in a second. Hey, Yaz, welcome in. Oh, it didn't do it. I thought I did it. Can we get a shout out for Yaz, please, Setson? I thought I set up your shout out already, but I didn't. Welcome in. How are you today? Thankfully, we don't do 9 to 5-hour night shifts and overtime. So you don't do the 12-hour shifts? Thank you so much, Setson. So Yaz is like a multi-crafter, does tons of stuff, and Yaz has invited me. Well, I kind of invited myself. So the weekend after Easter, there's going to be an art stream train where there's going to be a bunch of artists together and we're going to rate each other all day. So I'm super excited for that. Um, I was in Yaz's stream and she was mentioning that she was doing that. And I said, "Oh, where do I sign up?" And it was apparently right there. So I'm super, super excited for that. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Um, but yes, and thank you for setting that up. Amazing. You're doing okay today. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. I've changed I mean, I don't have a set schedule, but I've kind of changed my schedule a little bit. Usually start a little bit later than this. But I have a special event that I'm participating in this afternoon. I'm either participating or modding it. I haven't decided. Either way, I'm modding. I may participate and mod at the same time. But I'm going to do a Minecraft bingo event this afternoon. So I wanted to get my stream in early. And then I thought we had a meeting. I thought I had a mod meeting this evening, but I don't. I was mistaken. Setson's going to be right back. Thank you so much. But yeah, I'm going to have a pretty busy day, I think. A lot of me time. I hope I kind of want to play. I played Minecraft with Ship last night and I had a lot of fun. Ship and I don't play together very often. But that was fun. We usually do our own thing in Minecraft. I'm making this little wing here for my butterfly. I'm trying to make it match, or I'm not trying to make this one match. I've got to make another one match this, which is the toughest part. Yeah, it's going to be super fun. So, I started off in the Minecraft community, and Bruno, I'll do a shout out for Bruno. Is doing a community. We gathered some channel points, enough channel points, and we're doing a community bingo. So Ship's been working on that for a little while. It's all set, ready to go. I had a crazy week at work this week, so I'm looking forward to a relaxing weekend. Oh no, this guy didn't glue and now he's bent. And we're going to let that dry too. Now I wonder. Is that one? No. Oh, this is less than half. I'm pretty sure it's less than half a... Oh no, maybe it's not. It might not be less than half. If that's more than half, then I can just use that one too. Bruno who? Welcome back, Setson. Yeah, Bruno who? We don't talk about Bruno. Got a stray one here. Let me just measure up to see if I've got more than half. I think it's going to be cutting it really close to half. I don't know if I want to go there, because if I mess it up... Oh yeah, not quite half. Okay. So we shall grab a brand new strip. Put this in my little extra strip pile. Yeah, so a lot of us here have met through Bruno. We've got Freddie and Setson. And who else is here that I'm missing? Well, for the moment, Freddie and Setson and Ship. But I mean, I met Ship outside of Minecraft. He's my hubby. But he introduced me to Minecraft and Bruno. Okay, now is this the same yellow, or did I go with the yellow on this side? Come on up here. Pretty sure that's the same one. Yep. Some of them are such, like, they're just a tiny little shade off from the others. Which is nice because you can do like really nice like gradient type work. But when you accidentally grab the wrong one and then try to pair it up, it's kind of a pain, you know? So what are your plans today, Yaz? I've lost track of your streaming. Is today a stream day? I know you do 4 on, 4 off. I know you always want to do Sunday now because you enjoy chill Sundays. Ooh, that's really curly. I didn't mean to curl it that much. Too much glue again. Like, it's amazing how little bit of glue you need for this. Okay, the tough part is making them match. Makes me nervous. I shouldn't be nervous. If you're a lopsided butterfly, you're still beautiful, right? I don't think I'm going to make many with this tool. Quite a long process. I guess all of them are kind of slow and time consuming. Very relaxing though. Just chilling this morning, woke up kind of grumpy. Oh no, that's too bad. So just trying to relax while I play some video games and listen to ya. Thanks. Going to be working on a Cricut project today. Ooh. Are you allowed to give spoiler alerts? Or spoilers? Rather, not alerts. You know, I'm working on this and I really, really want to get this done. And I'm really, really enjoying the paper quilling, but I miss like my regular stamping and stuff. And I could take a break and do something else. But I really want to get this done. I started this quite a few weeks ago. But I mean, when it takes me a couple of hours to make one butterfly, I only get one butterfly done a stream, so I guess I would have to expect it would take a while, right? And I don't know if it's because I'm still new at it or if it really just does take that long. Boop! Thank you for the boop! uh, it's very relaxing to watch. Oh, good. Thank you. And my calm voice. I've heard that a lot. I never thought I would hear I have a calm voice. So thank you for that. That actually, I really like that. I enjoy that. I'm going to make a sign out of a pizza pan and some vinyl. Super cute. That's a really good idea. What the pink thing was for? This one or this one? Because I'm not using this the way I should at all. And this is for the thingy, the looping. And this makes a different style of looping. And what else? A bunch of different things. Oh, and I saw one who uses a flea comb or a lice comb to make them. The board, yeah. So I've had a couple of people that have done like a little bit of paper quilling uh, with this, and they didn't have this or this. These two things. I can't remember what this is called. I had the word earlier today, but I've forgotten. And thank you for the dust in the wind. I'll take a sip of my coffee. Freddie says, "Yeah, I really like your voice as well. Really is nice and calming." Aw, thank you guys. Like a female Bob Ross, so calm. Thanks. Hmm. And see, I find that I talk very loud and um, I don't know. I seem to get my students super hyper at times, and I think, oh, it must be because I'm so much louder. Like this year, I'm a prep teacher this year, so I go into classes, and there are some teachers who are so calm, and their students are always so calm, and then I come in and get them all riled up. But I gotta have fun too. So we're taking this off. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. And we're not. Are we gonna need two of these for the bottom? No, I think that'll be a good butter. What do you think? So this is going to be cut off, of course. Let me grab a body. I'm so glad I made those bodies ahead of time. Because those were, not that they were long to make, but they take a long time to dry. So, like that. How are we going to fit this wing together? I don't want to change the shape of this. I'm just going to snip this off. We don't need it. Bye-bye, la. Yeah, I think that'll be a good, that's a beautiful butterfly. I love it. You love my nails, by the way? Thank you so much. I broke a nail and I cheated. Actually, I don't know what's going on. I think because this one is so long, I keep bending it and it cracks the nail polish and then it breaks off across the middle where it's all broken off. So thank you. It was funny. One of my students, one of my little 5-year-olds, um, I can't even remember what he was saying, but he looked at me, "You and your fake nails." I said, "They're not fake, they're real." "Really? Let me see them." I have other kids that say, "Can you cut your nails, madame?" Why? Are they bothering you? Yes. That's when they're not painted. When they're painted, they like it. But if they're not painted and just long, they don't like it. And I only started painting my nails for stream. It looks really nice. Love the color. I love it too. I decided I wanted to do yellow. And as I was making it, and this is the honest truth, Setson, As I was making it, I thought of you. I was really happy when you claimed it. Because ever since last season in Minecraft, um, sunflowers just remind me of you. So, because you lived in a sunflower kingdom. I'm going to be planting sunflowers with some students this week. We'll see how that goes. Going to be part of their Mother's Day gift and science at the same time. So I'm excited about that. We love sunflowers. Um, you can you can imagine me getting everyone worked up in the classroom? Yeah, I do sometimes. I really do. And then sometimes I kick myself because I can't calm them down again. But they're so much fun, especially when I have my grade 5, 6 classes. I don't have a homeroom this year, so um, it's kind of tough. I miss having my own class, but I get to meet, I mean, and I have 3 schools, so like I have almost 400 students that belong to me now. But when I have my own classroom, you get such a bond with the students. It's so much fun. They used to kind of do like head shakes and face palms on Fridays because I would dance on Fridays. We know it's Friday, madame, you're dancing. Because they'd play music on the school radio, and I'd dance around in the hallway and stuff. Sounds really fun. I try to be fun. I try to be fun. I'm not always fun, but I try. When my very not my very first, my second yeah, so my first year, I was the prep teacher. I was teaching science and, social studies to the school, so I didn't have I had my own classroom, but I taught everybody. The year after that, I had my first, my own homeroom. I had a grade 5, 6 class, and we used to do I miss it. I have not had a class like that again. Some classes you just it's the dynamic or but this class loved to dance. Absolutely loved it. So we used to do conga dances through the aisles in the classroom. It was fun. And then we had um so the way the school was made, there was like a common room that everyone can share, and we had windows looking from our classroom out into that common area. And the other class used to come and stand in the window and watch us dance in class. It was fun. And it's funny what the students remember about you. The other day, um, I was talking because I'm at a school that I was at 2 years ago. I'm there again, but I was the gym teacher that year. And there was something, one of the students said, Madame, I remember how you did whatever. And I thought, really? That's what you remember? I don't even remember doing that. Dancing Supreme on a Friday. That's right. I'm a fun teacher. I try to be. Yeah, I hope they do remember that. But like I said, sometimes they remember the really strange things um that you think wouldn't have impacted anyone. That's what they remember. The things that you think you're making a difference with sometimes isn't what sticks out in their head. It's really, really amazing. Trying to get a little piece of glue in here. My JKs this year, I went and made the mistake of playing Minecraft with them. Now every time I go into class, can we Minecraft? Not today. So we have, I opened up a world because I teach science to them. I opened up a world and we went hunting we were learning about animals, winter animals. So we found a polar bear and named it. And we bred up some rabbits, and each student has their name. Like I name tagged all the rabbits with one of their names. And I have them in a little enclosure. And the one day I decided, it was funny. So the one day I kept a carrot in my hand and I opened up the door to the little area that we were keeping the rabbits in, and of course they all followed me out. And the kids were freaking out, "Madam, we're getting out." I said, it's okay, it's recess." So I led them around the area where we were a little bit, and then I led them all back, and they close it up, and they were so like, "Oh my goodness, oh my goodness." So they were excited when everybody got back inside, and then I said, "Okay, I have to leave now." So I go to turn off, log out of the world, and there's this stray little rabbit hopping around. And the rabbit won't come with me, won't follow my carrot, won't come back to the little enclosure I've made. And I checked out the name, and it was like that kid who in IRL is not ever following the group and is always straying off somewhere else. It was funny. It was like, of course, of all rabbits that are gonna take off on me, it's gonna be that one. Just being a teacher is making a difference even if you don't really see it in every day. Yeah, I know. I know that, and I feel like it's very, very rewarding. It really is. There's some really tough times, but there's some really, really rewarding times. The students call all of their teachers madame. Oh, it's because, yes, it's the equivalent to Mrs. because I teach in a French school. So I'm bilingual, but I teach at a French school. So yeah, they call me madame. And I'm just so used to, like, my sister teaches in an English school, so anytime she tells stories, she says miss or ma'am. Miss for the most part. I don't think she does ma'am. Um, but yeah, so, um, yeah, I really enjoy being a teacher a lot. I have, the- and a lot of my stories are hard to share with you guys because they're really revolving around French. And then when you do the translation, it's it's kind of tough. But I was just telling my students the other day. So I also have a posting where I take students who are like French as a second language and they're having a hard time grasping it. So I take them aside and I work with them one on one. And there's a lot of things because we live in an very English dominant environment. Of course, there's a lot of English sayings that have, you know, people are doing literal translations, which isn't proper French. And so there's one of them, which is I miss you. Um, in French, you don't say I miss you. If I was to literally translate what you say in French, it sounds like you miss me, is what it sounds like. So the kids get really upset when I say, well, no, you say it like this. No, I don't think I'm going to be able to tell this story because I can't translate it. I'll do my best. So, anyways, I drew a picture to show them. So I drew a heart on a piece of paper and I said, now everyone that you love has a little piece of your heart, right? And they understand that. And then I draw a little triangle and I said, and now when somebody leaves, they kind of take that little piece of your heart with them And so what is missing from you? It's them. So we say, "You are missing from me," but in French, it doesn't sound like that with the literal translation. Anyways, that's not the part of the story that I wanted to share. So it's just really hard for them to grasp because it sounds like the opposite in English. So a couple of years ago, one of my first contracts, it was my first contract actually. I was teaching and I taught them about the "you miss me" thing with the picture and everything. And the year later, when they graduated, um, when I walked into the gym, they saw me and the first thing they said to me was, um, "We miss you, madame," but they said it in French in the exact proper way that it's meant to be said. And that meant a lot that they actually remembered that I taught them how to say it properly because I even say it wrong all the time. So yeah, so you teach and do everything in French? Yes. Yeah, everything is in French. Exactly. Same with English and German. There's a lot of things that you can't do the literal translation. It just doesn't work. So, mhm. All right. So this butterfly, I believe. Oh no, we want black. That's right. Setson would like some black. So we're gonna outline it black. Thank you so much. Supreme. Yeah, I got to work on my singing voice. Well, I'm very pleased with this little guy. Got a little bit of a different shape from the other ones. I love him. Setson, you're beautiful. All right, we're going to wrap him in black, I think, just to make him pop a little. Now, he's black because I ran out of black in my other pack. And yeah, I've got some like really deep smoky gray. And the lighting in my area is not very good, so it's kind of hard to tell colors sometimes. Blush. Yes, you're a beautiful butterfly, Setson. Beautiful, beautiful. I had a yesterday was a my days on well, see we do day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. So after Easter, my Friday will become a Wednesday because it's going to jump over by 2 days, but yesterday was my busy day. I have to change classes every 30 minutes. Like go 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 go. It used to be on in the middle of the week and I really enjoyed it. It kind of broke up my week. And as much as I kind of dread it being on Friday, it's kind of nice too because then my Fridays fly by and the weekend comes that much quicker. No, we don't have Easter will be so we had our spring break in March. Um and then Easter is next weekend, I believe. We'll have Friday, Saturday, Sunday off and Monday, 4-day weekend. But we don't have a break because we had it in March. And last year with COVID, they moved our break to April. That was really weird. But the school year really went by fast. Like after April, it went by so fast because we had a week off that we've in the middle of April that we never used to have before. Ooh, that's a little bit long. Not going to be able to make the corner properly. There we go. There are some people, though, that do have like an Easter break where they have their week off around Easter. So this is a little bit long. It'll look really nice. Make the butterfly pop. I'm really excited. This will be like number 7. I only have 3 more to go. And then I'm going to be able to do different things because I'll be making flowers and swirlies and, you know, a bunch of stuff I've never done before that I'll be doing again for the first time on stream again. But I'll have to look up some different flower patterns, which basically are the same as making wings for butterflies. You just assemble them differently. But swirls, I haven't done swirls, so it'll be interesting. And I have to, once I make these butterflies, I'm going to be able to choose my canvas that I'm going to mount it all on because I don't know what size I'm going to need. I was thinking of buying like a painter's canvas to put them on and then frame it. And I didn't know if I should like watercolor the back of it, kind of like a sky color, if I should just leave it white. Because when these butterflies are on a surface, the colors kind of reflect onto the white background, which makes it super nice. Is that a set that you buy? I'm really interested. Hey, Isa! Yes, so I can show you. Give me a sec. Let me wrap this one more time, Freddie, so I don't lose count, and I will show you my entire set. I got them on Amazon. How are you, Isa? You know what? I just thought of something. And I've said this in one of my other streams. And I realized it when I said, "Hi, Isa." Um, you guys all say that I have a calm voice. I just realized, you know what my daughter has told me about my stream voice? She said I use the same voice I use when I'm on an important phone call. We all have different voices, and this is my important phone call voice. That just came to mind. I forgot about that. So you were all my important phone call. Oh, kids. Cheered 10 bits. Thank you so much, Yaz. Thank you. That startled me. Oh, I can't. I've got like a perma smile. I can't get rid of it. I do have a calm voice. Yeah, it's my important phone call voice. Thank you, Isa. We were just talking about that earlier. There, that's dry. Or not dry, but stuck-ish. All right, so we did 3 wraps on that, so we're going to do 3 on the other one too. And I'm going to mute my mic. I've been holding in a cough for like 20 minutes. Hold on a sec. There we go. Perma smile. It does sound good. It feels good. My cheeks are sore. Oh, that got really blurry. Chip said he's gonna lock my camera for me so that it doesn't do that. All right, so I'm gonna move this aside for a second. Freddie would like to see my kit. I showed my kit my first stream of paper quilling. So this is the kit I got. It was about, I want to say it was about $30 Canadian. There are some that are cheaper. There are some that are more expensive. And I recommend getting paper. I didn't get paper at first because I thought, oh, I'm just going to cut my own. But the paper is really different and it's quite long to cut. So special reason you were just generally smiling. I don't know. I just got smile. Like you guys made me smile and I'm just smiling all right. Like, yeah. I don't know. It started with me reflecting on my kids saying that I was using my telephone voice in stream and made me smile, and you guys make me smile, and that's there. And now I'm babbling because I'm happy. Yeah, so it comes with this to help you shape different things. This one's really difficult if you use the 3mm paper, which is what I'm using. It's exactly 3mm deep, so it's hard to get them out, but this is quite handy to have. And then I bought this at the dollar store, just cork to be able to assemble everything. So I added that. I added these, which aren't going to be very helpful, but so then I've also got, let me just move this. This one here does paper crimping, and just one sec. Sorry, I had to take care of something for somebody. Okay, so I'm back. Sorry. All right, so this one does crimping, and let me, oh, here. Can I use this? No, that's too thick. I have some things that I cut before. I don't want to use my good paper right now for the crimping, but you put this through there and it's got two different thicknesses of crimping. And you just turn it. And then you end up with a crimped look. It made you smile. It's contagious. Aw. Yay. This might be your next hobby, Isa. I love this. It's really, really fun. So you can do these crimping things. And I've seen some things, like I recommend if you want to try it and if you have the money to do it, like if it's in your budget, to buy the little bit bigger kit, only because when you want to, if you did want to get something else, it gives you a bunch of stuff that you already have in the basic kit anyway, so you end up with a bunch of them. Lisa says her next hobby will probably be crocheting. Yeah, I've done crocheting too. I love that too. And then this is the tighter crimp. Like, to be honest, to get this bigger kit was only $10 more. So I opted to get the bigger kit because I looked at buying different things individually and I just thought it's going to cost me much more to buy them later. Yeah, and then that's the tighter crimp. The two different crimpings. And then these, what you do with these, I actually use this for this butterfly. So what you do, you can get, I've got triangle, square, and a round one, which is over there. And now I've put like stuff on top of it, so I won't get it, but it's exactly the same. So I made circles, and then you lay your circles down, like you make the rings of paper, and then you fit your shapes into it. So that's how I made this pink butterfly, is I made the ring with one of these things, which gives you different size rings. And I use the round one. And then you fill it in because it's a solid, like kind of walls. And then you fill in the shapes. Whereas these ones here, after you make your shapes and glue them together, you wrap them afterwards. So, so is this specifically for paper quilling? Yes. Yeah, it is. I did see Sophie's card. It's beautiful. She sent me a picture last night. I think, now I could be wrong. Let me just check before I say anything. Because I got a message while I was live. Yes. She posted it. I was pretty sure that's what it was. She posted it in Discord. So Sophie did a watercolor painting. Oh, not shout out. A watercolor painting for her grandmother for her birthday today on a card, and decided to do a paper quilled butterfly too. And I don't know if she has any of this stuff. I think she really did it like with the basics. I know she cut her own paper. So these make rounded, so you make tight coils. Oh, here. So you make these tight coils, which is the basis for most shapes. And then with this tight coil, you can either have that, or 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 these. So everything, almost everything you make, which I haven't made anything like that today, but almost everything starts with a tight coil. And then it depends on how big you open it up with these gauges, which I'll show you in a sec. And then you bend them and shape them and stuff. And these tubes here, you can shape domes and stuff. Turn these coils into little domes with these things. And this is an electric quiller. So I'll be doing some quilling in a second, like with the pin, but you would basically just put the paper in there and then it's electric and it'll spin it and make one of these tight coils for you. I haven't used it. I don't have any batteries in it. So I think I want to make a couple of black coils too. Yeah, so this is the one I use for sizing to loosen up the coils. I like this one. It came in the kit. And this is a comb. I made this with the comb, but I glued it wrong, or I glued it all up. I wish it would focus. You can kind of get the idea. But I glued it everywhere and now I can't bend it. So, and yeah, then this quilling board, which has a husk board. It's called a husking board. Yeah, that's how you get it so tight, is with this thing here. Here we go. You have so many gadgets. I do. So Leah, okay, so I just said something. I'm glad you're back. like in chat, I just told Freddie, who's looking to buy, like thinking of getting into the paper quilling, you bought a set that doesn't have as many gadgets as I do, but you got paper. I got more gadgets and no paper. And I said I would, and I looked into buying like extra gadgets, but all of them come with basic stuff anyways. So if I wanted this, I would get another one of these, and I don't really need another one of these. So would you recommend, if it's in somebody's budget, to pay the extra little bit and get all the gadgets? Or do you feel the little bit of gadgets you have was enough? Honestly speaking, you passed out for a bit. Yeah. Well, you need to rest. Put hand behind. Oh, what did I miss here? Yeah, they do look really intricate, Sophie's butterflies. I'm not sure what I said that was put hand behind, Isa. Sorry. Oh, yeah, to get it into focus. Yeah, Chip's gotta come and fix that for me. Thank you for explaining and sharing this. Really interesting. Well, thank you for hanging out while I do it. Um, it was really fun to do it when I first took the kit out, the day that I actually took this out for the very first time, because I was able to I kind of did some practicing stuff to show. So I'm kind of explaining without practicing or show. But yeah. So Leah, to be honest, I only tend to use the curling pen and very occasionally the loose board. Everything else hasn't been used. Okay. So yeah, I guess I mean I've used everything so far. The one thing I will say though, Freddie, is on these boards, if you find one that has it, you also have, and you just use, on this one, you would just use safety pins, but you've got a mini board like this right here with numbers actually, which would make things a lot easier. You've got the little board here. Like this really is all you need for shaping. And this is so that you can make sure that they're all the same size. Which, like I said, I don't use it only because it's exactly the depth of my paper. And so I need to take my pin thing and dig it out and all that stuff. So I'm also known to be someone who like wants all the things, so I tend to overdo it on some things. I probably don't need half of this, but I have used everything so far, except the crimper. I haven't used the crimper yet, but I'm just trying to think. I haven't used the electric twirler yet. I haven't used the crimper, but everything else I've used. So, good morning, Lena. How are you? I was called Supreme Did It earlier today. I said I was going to steal your name. Uh, Gonna listen in the background while I get some more organizing and packing done. Yes, are you going home today, Isa? You're going to be on a boat? Are you leaving soon? Packing's always nice. I would get a crimper at some point, but probably won't get the rest. But I only do basic stuff, unlike you. Well, I should be doing basic, but I don't do anything basic. And that causes me problems sometimes. Supreme Did It has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? Yeah. But yeah, I managed to get a butterfly off a bunch of pegs without breaking the pegs. All right, we really, really, or I really, really need to. I really need a focus emote. It's coming. It's coming. I know I keep saying that, but it has been designed. Sorry. All right. This one here, I just want to see if this is, I think this is less than half. I'll wrap the, oh, it is more than half. Definitely more than half, right? Yes. Oh, exactly half, pretty much. Check that out. Can't be much more than half. All right, so we should be able to wrap this guy properly 3 times. I'm going home tomorrow, actually. I missed the time for today. Aw, didn't know it left earlier on Saturdays. Aw. Well, it'll give you a little bit of time to relax. I know it's always exciting to go home, but sometimes especially after having go with school, it'd be nice to slowly pack and enjoy your day. And did you see the screening I sent you in Discord of the blacksmith house? No, not yet. I need to check that out. Lena is working on. So I invited Lena. Well, Lena kind of invited me to live with her, but I kind of invited her to live with me too. And Lena's like building all my stuff for me, like my house. She built her house and my house. She's building our trading halls. We're a good team. I tell her what I want, and she brings my vision to life. I love it. I'm not much of a creative builder in Minecraft, although I do enjoy it. Good morning, Satan. How are you? Y'all need to fix that portal, though. Oh, what's wrong with our portal? Is there something wrong with our portal? Base buddies for life. That's right. The death trap. We have a death trap at our portal? Not last time I logged in. What's going on? Yeah, Satan visits and brings gifts and iron farms. Satan brought me a bijou, which was that's another one of my heartwarming stories from school. The portal has the fences on. Oh, yeah. Okay. Your portal, like at the base. Yeah. Gotcha. Everyone's saying hello to everyone. Um, yeah, so my little guys, when I teach them French, when they speak French to me, I give them imaginary gems. And it's so funny to see them. The, the one day, oh, I have an even funnier story. So, yeah, so I give these imaginary gems. So yesterday, or not yesterday, the day before, every time my little guy would say something in French, he would put his hand out. So then all I do is this. And then he takes it and puts it in his pocket. There's nothing in his hand. I just have to touch the palm of his hand. And he's excited. And then oh, I dropped my bijou. Bijou is French for gem. So, anyways, they had a replacement teacher that day. And I had gone around the classroom and I was doing my thing where they see me coming. And if they see my hand like this, they just put their hand out and I drop this imaginary gem in their hand and they put in their pocket. And the supply teacher said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Oh, I'm giving them bijoux because they're speaking French." And she says, "Oh, like, is that a you thing or can anyone give them bijoux?" I'm like, "Oh, no, anyone can. Here." So I pretend to reach in my pocket and I give her this fake handful of bijoux to hand out to the students. She walked around the classroom like this for 5 minutes holding these imaginary bijoux in her hand. I'm not even kidding you. It was so funny. Because she was laughing at the students for taking it so seriously, and here she is holding these things, not wanting to drop them. It's hilarious. I love it. Oh, bijou. Yes, that bijou made me smile, Satan. Hello, Captain Cedric. How are you? The 3mm paper better than the 5mm. So I don't have any 5mm paper. I only bought the 3mm. But 3mm and 5mm is standard. I've seen a lot of more people using the 5mm than the 3mm, to be honest, in videos. Um, can I please get a shout out for Captain Cedric's Setson? I haven't set up their command yet. Oh, and a shout out for Lena too, please. Or did Lena, you should have had your shout out, right? Am I a horrible person? Did I not set yours up, Lena? We did get a shout out for Lena. Okay. So please check out Lena. She's been co-streaming with me and doing a couple of streams on her own with Minecraft. Like I said, we are basing together in our world on Still Alive SMP. And yes. And give Captain Cedric a follow, please, too. We got another one for Lena. Thank you so much. Yeah, yours shows up. Okay, I did get yours automated already. I'm going through all of the people one by one. I've got about a quarter of them done. It's hard to keep track. And I feel horrible when I forget because everyone is so good. The crafting community is so good for supporting one another. And I would just feel horrible if I forgot to catch someone. So I love the auto shout out. And Yaz has been here for a little while. Let's get another one. I think I'm going to have my auto shout outs run a little more frequently. Right now, I think I've got them set up for like 3 hours, which, I mean, I stream for, except on Monday morning or during the week. During the week, if I do a pre work stream, I only stream an hour. But for the most part, I do about 3 hours. So if someone's been here, they deserve 2 shout outs. And there are my socials. Finally back in your streams. Thank you for coming back. We're working on a butterfly for Setson. For one of my oh, my brain has just gone to sleep for a second here. For my subscribers, my first 10 subscribers, my founders. So they are each going to be turned into beautiful butterflies in a montage, along with my first 100 followers. Which some people, I believe Leah was my 100th, but Leah is no longer my 100th because apparently some of my followers were bots and they're gone. So I think Leah got moved down to the 96th position and 4 other people are going to be added to the board. Because we're not gonna pay tribute to the bots. No way. I really hope this makes it all the way around. It will. Yay. Dust in the Wind and Part of My World. Oh, that's putting your name on a thing. That's the first. I don't even know what to do for that. I haven't had anybody redeem that yet. Okay, give me a second. Let me see. What can I put your name on? Oh, I'm excited. I get really excited with those things. And what is the other thing? Why is there another little thing beside your name? What happened? What did I miss? Why am I not seeing this? 2 Dust in the Winds. Oh, yes, okay. Sorry, it was Yaz's bits from a little while back. I thought I missed something like again now. All right, so I get to take 2 sips of my drink. Coffee, coffee, coffee. That was one. Like I need more energy. You guys are pumping me up like you can't believe. All right, two. Finish sticking this down. Part of my world. What am I going to put your name on, Yaz? I need to find something special that I'll put people's names on. I didn't even think that would happen. Actually, when I put that redeem, it's because I was doing Minecraft, and that's super easy to put your name on something. Okay. Oh, Supreme Victory. Thank you, Yaz. What can I put your name on? Okay. You are going to become, I've decided, not everyone's going to get their name put on the same, on the same thing. Okay. But I've got a Sharpie here. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to move my camera. You guys are going to see a little bit of a mess here while I reach over. And this is very special. And it's going to be a limited thing. All right. So on one of my first streams, or one of my first, not the first, but one of my first, I pulled out gel pens. And gel pens cause a frenzy in the community. Ikadel got so excited that she called Bruno over, and Bruno talked about the gel pens in his stream for days and weeks. And then a bunch of people came over and followed me. And then after that, Ikadel ended up getting her own gel pens because it caused a frenzy in Bruno's community. And so, like, gel pens are kind of at the base of getting me this huge kickstart within my first few streams. So I'm going to put your name on a gel pen. That's what I'm going to do. So, what color would you like in the spectrum? Oh, like 4 days, every time I came in, Bruno would talk about my gel pens. And this isn't even what got them hyped. It's my other bunch of gel pens that I have. These ones are just the ones on my desk. Do you know if you want blue, pink, purple, orange? And then from there we will... I think... Ashtray Lee, welcome in. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome. I knew you were going to say the lime green. Did you see where I stopped, Yaz? I was waiting for your answer, and look where I stopped, because I was just about to say, as this raid came in, I'm going to choose a lime green. Okay. So we've got 2 lime greens. But first, we're going to welcome our raiders. Welcome, guys. How are you? And what were you? I saw you were streaming quickly. I love me some Papa Color. You're hungry? Well, you can definitely take that time and get some food. I saw you were streaming quickly as I was going live. I ended up seeing that you were on. You were playing some games. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, no, actually, Ashtray is my next. You're the next one on my list to have the auto shout out. Thank you so much, Raiders. So I am Supreme Doom. I almost said my real name. I almost said my real name. Like, not even my first name. I started saying Supreme and my full name almost came out. That's crazy. I'm Supreme Doom. I am making butterflies today But right now we've got Yaz who redeemed Put My Name on a Thing. And so we're going to pick lime green. I think this is more lime than this one. Uh, so yeah, just came into the chaos. I use gel pens for certain drawings, like when I'm making Metal Gear Solid characters, of putting a darker tone on my drawings. Yeah, I love gel pens. I absolutely love it. I felt ambitious, so I figured I should capitalize on it and stream. Well, that's good. Yeah, I haven't seen you for a little while streaming. Jazaki, how are ya? I am missing all the peeps here. Um, so how was your stream? What did you end up doing? All I saw was it said that you were, I believe your title said playing games or something. I believe. I believe I can fly. All right. So, Yaz, this is more lime green than this, I would say, right? Are we going lighter or darker? And my chat has been paused. I wonder how permanent this is going to be, if this is going to stay on there very well. So we've got like limited amounts of put my name on a thing. I'm going to put this on a black paper actually, so we can, the light one, I figured. Yeah. Alrighty. And since you were so polite, you can be an honorary Canadian for the day too. Now, how am I going to put a name? Like, how am I going to do this? What was I thinking? Okay. Yes. Somebody's going to come in here with a big name with like a bunch of numbers and stuff. Oh, my Sharpie's not working. See? Yes, the artist is now on my gel pen. I don't know if I should be putting it on here. I don't know if this is any easier. You're going to be my test subject, okay? Yeah, we're not going to put it on here because I'm not going to be able to see the names until gel pens are down low. So there we go. My very first. Put my name on a thing. You may suggest something. Absolutely, Freddie. Thank you for redeeming that. Now I'm going to feel really bad if somebody redeems and I don't see. And I'm going to have to keep my gel pens close by. Oh my goodness. Ça c'est beau, which is beautiful en français. You are now a gel pen. Yes, that's right. You sure are. Put you on all the things. But that's really cool. So then I can do a color chart and I can actually like name the gel pen colors based on who the people are. Maybe you could try getting like blank stickers, write the name, and then stick it on the gel pen. That's a really good idea. Very, very good idea. I actually have little tiny stickers somewhere. That's a great idea. Thank you. Probably an easier idea too. I never do anything easy. Also, I put your name in my drawing on Instagram if you have one I want to show you there. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I read that totally wrong. I put your name in my drawing on Instagram. I'm excited. If you have one, I want to show it in your. Okay, now I totally read that sentence right this time. I absolutely do have a Discord and would love for you to join. and I'm excited to see it. Um, okay, will you be joining right away, Captain Cedric? Because my bot isn't working. So I'm going to go camp out my Discord to give you permission right away. I don't know why it's not working. There we go. Manage user, community. There we go. I believe you do. You have access now. Thank you so much. I'm excited to see it. Yeah, it really would be easier, Freddie. Thank you. Like I said, that was the first time I got that redeem. I wasn't expecting it. I actually forgot I had that redeem. All right. Getting the Setson butterfly underway here. Oops. There we go. This is turning out to be an amazing day. I woke up in a really good mood. I actually slept in today. I woke up at 8 o'clock this morning, which I was kind of bummed when I first woke up because I really feel like I wasted part of my day because I'm so used to getting up at like before 6 a.m. every morning. And so I kind of was like, oh, I've wasted like hours of my day already. But I got up, I had coffee with Ship, and then I came to stream, and I don't feel like my day is passing me by. It's feeling really good. Thank you for hanging out with me. I think these are my favorite streams, are very soon after I wake up. Like I do them before work, going to work some days. Oh, sorry guys, you don't even see what I'm doing. You're just listening to me talk. I do them before I go to work some mornings, and it just starts my day on the right foot. And so, yeah, I really appreciate you guys being here. This is not catching. And I know there's glue there. There we go. Just needed a little bit of coaxing. I think we're going to need to add a couple of little black balls in here. That's in, because I feel like I kind of changed the whole look of it by putting the black around. Looking less summery. Need to go and eat some food. What did you didn't miss much, Cedric? I hope you have access now. I tried to give you access to all the channels. I was just wrapping stuff. And Setson's gonna go eat. And absolutely welcome for the butterfly. Thank you for being my founder, Setson. Enjoy your food. And what are you gonna eat, Setson? You know that's a rule. Oh, that's right. I moved my camera. That's what the problem is. Like, why am I having to work way over here for you guys to see me? Because I moved the camera. Am I going to be playing bingo today? I haven't decided 100%. I'm going to be there for sure for the event. I normally just mod during the events. I don't think there's been... I'm always there at the beginning. I haven't really decided yet. I want to. I tried bingo yesterday with Ship just to test, like, trying bingo to see if I could do it. And I really enjoyed it. So I think I will. Will you be playing, Lena? You're gonna have burgers. You're so tired. Yeah. Get that food delivery and maybe take a break. Take a little rest. You're getting over being sick. Rest up. Me leaving is... Who's leaving? I'm not leaving yet. I'm gonna go for another bit for sure. I gotta finish off this butterfly. Oh, no, not wrapping up yet. Setson's heading out to get food because we have Setson and Freddie and Lena and Shipwreck, and a couple of others here. Isa, we're not sure if Isa's going to make it, but we've got an event happening this afternoon on a Minecraft server that we play on. But that's in an hour and a half, I believe. You're just waking up. No worries. Actually makes me feel good you don't want me to leave. And my butterfly's not done, so I can't leave yet. That's not like me to leave things half done. That was sarcasm. I leave half projects everywhere. Like, yeah. I often start things and don't finish, and that's why I'm so focused on trying to get these butterflies done, because this is a project I started and I absolutely want to finish it. Can't be one of those things where this is to commemorate my first 100 subscribers, and now we're way past 100. I'm being optimistic that we'll get past, like, way past 100. Is it right now? Oh, I thought it was at 1:30 my time. Maybe that's why Setson went to eat, because it's in 30 minutes. You're really enjoying this? I'm really enjoying this too, Freddie. Thank you for being here. If I wanted you to leave, I would have been booing you like you booed Cody Rhodes in WrestleMania. Yeah. Don't boo me, please. I'm trying to remember. I mean, I only got to watch one wrestling event live. I don't remember who we were booing. I don't really remember who was there other than Hercules, like I said, because I met up with him in the parking lot. Oh, Bad News Brown was there. I think we were booing Bad News Brown. I think I wrapped a little too much. Oh, no. Oh, okay, the bottom's here. I was like, I can't find the bottom of this thing. But yeah, it's a little more rounded than usual. Oh, I love you guys too. Thank you so much. Alrighty. I'm possibly a horrible mod because I don't know what time the event starts at. Normally I'm right on top of that telling everybody else when it is. Oops. Boop. I said oops as the boop came in. I love that boop. You went to only one event too. You were acting a fool. Well, that's what you got to do at those events. What is this on my table? Tickets were so expensive to go. We had every Friday night. No, must have been Wednesdays or Thursdays. But wrestling used to come to our town. And I'm trying to remember. It would have been before WWF and way before WWE. I'm trying to remember who it was. But this little girl that lived across the street from us, she was no more than 10. She used to go to the wrestling every week with her parents. And because she was there so often, the radio station actually bought her a membership, like a pass, and she was going for free. And then must have been Wednesdays, every Thursday morning, she would have a spot on the radio to do a recap of what happened at the wrestling event. I was like, I want that job. She's only 10, I'm 12. I could do it better. In Stewie's voice. I've been excited for it. I'm counting down. So is it in 30 minutes then, Lena? Because Bruno's streams have changed. Like, I've changed my time zone or our time. We went to daylight savings time and I thought I had it figured out. And now I don't. I don't understand what happened. The thing in Discord says 11, which was 6 minutes ago. Oh. Okay, and that's odd too because stream usually starts half past the hour. Oh, because it opens half an hour ahead of time, but stream starts in half an hour. Yes, okay. You just put up the IP. Okay, yeah. So yes, it is open now, and it'll start in 30 minutes or 20 minutes. Yeah, Saturday streams really mess me up because I was sure. I always think it's 12:30 for me, which is in 20 minutes. So then I don't start my stream because I don't want to be overlapping. And then I end up realizing I was wrong and it's an hour later, but now it's an hour early. I don't know. I have no idea. Dust in the wind. Thank you so much. I could use it, but now I need another coffee. That was the last drop. All right, all right, all right. I hate time zones. Yeah, me too. It's difficult. You know what? I was really good with the time zones at one point because like for knowing people's time zones. Um but then the time change happens and then you've got to account for that. And some people do change and some people don't. So where I used to be 2 hours behind Bruno. Now I'm only an hour behind Bruno, and where I was 6 hours behind and then 5, and it's just so silly. Silly, silly. And then I'm starting my day and some people are going to bed. But on the bright side, that means I've got friends all around the world, which is super cool and pretty exciting. We lived like on a flat earth. We wouldn't have time zones. We'd all just have the sun at the same time. Ooh, my belly's growling. But it's amazing to think that I got friends all around the world. Oh, we might end up, my apologies ahead of time. Yep, there it is. If you hear dog yelping, you may hear it again in a few minutes when she comes in. My dog had surgery 3 weeks ago, and she's not recovering very well. She's healthy. Um, like we almost lost her, but um, it's been 3 weeks and she still will only get up when we absolutely force her to get up to go outside. And then she yelps in agony for about 2 or 3 minutes until she moves around and loosens up. So we really are from all over the world. Yeah, poor baby, I know. So she started like acting weird and very just not as active as she usually is, and we thought she ate something. We changed her food, and actually at first we thought, "Oh, maybe she's just having a little bit of a reaction to the change in food and she's not happy and not eating as much." And then she started getting lethargic, and then um anyway, she ended up, when we finally brought her in, I mean finally, she wasn't herself for a while, but she wasn't horrible. And then she was really lethargic for about a day and a half, 2 days. We brought her in, and the vet said it was lucky we brought her in when we did because she had a infection that was on the verge of bursting. So she had that surgery done, and she's a bull mastiff, only like 130 pounds, over 50 kilos. When she doesn't want to move, she doesn't want to move. So yeah, she is doing better, like I said, but it's just that she's not herself. She doesn't yelp or cry or doesn't seem to be in pain any other time other than when she first starts walking around. And we don't know, I don't know. But she'll do all that yelping and refuses to go outside because she knows it's going to hurt when she gets up. We have to force her to get up. Um, but yeah, and then once she is outside, she actually drags Ship down the road to go for a walk. So that's good. Oh, I'm a little upset that I wrapped that in black. Changes the feel of it. Um, let's do, oh, what do I do? Do I leave it like that or do we add to it? It's horrible when pets are sick. Unfortunately, they can't tell us what's wrong or where it hurts. Exactly. That's the worst part. Okay, so good news. She came in without yelping. So that's good. Good, good. I don't know. Do we call this little guy done? Or do I experiment a little bit? Let me put down a piece of white cardboard so we can get the full effect. Or do we try to like add some little... I've got a few here, extra bits and parts that I've made. This is a little big. But do we pop? I would make a smaller one, keep in mind. But do we pop a little bit of... a couple of little roundnesses in there? Add a little bit of color. Not that big though. I think I might. I think if we put one in each one of these little points here. Let's do that. Those don't take long to do. I've got some scraps here of black. We've got some yellow too, so we could actually do... yeah, let's do that. We've got these two little yellows. I've got some black. I've got this yellow. All right, so I'm going to glue this. Whoop. We're going to cut this black in half. I really don't want them too big. We're going to glue these together. And I think Setson will be very pleased with this. Boop! Thank you, Yaz. I love that little boop. Boop. But nothing beats your witch. Your laugh. Your evil laugh. I play it and I start laughing, and then you start laughing, and then I laugh even more. I need to get something like that. I like that you can use the scraps as well. It looks like you don't really waste too much. No, you can really use them all up. I'm trying. Oh, here's another yellow. Yeah, you can absolutely use them up because you've got other little thingies. Like I've been putting them here. I've got a little package of scraps behind me in another little container. In a bag, actually. Those are the ones that I collected from yesterday's butterfly. Or Friday. Yeah, yesterday. Well, the butterfly finished. So this is the quilling part. You just hold it. The hardest part is getting it to be like even together. What I do is I get it started. And it's good to have a little bit of a nail because you can kind of hold it together. Oh, I'm not even on camera. Isn't it a legendary one? I love the witch laugh, the evil witch laugh in Yaz's. And so that's the little curly. And you do want to use very little glue. I think. Oh, I think that really adds to it. I don't normally have nails, but I do right now. Yeah, and my thumbnail, well, my thumbnail's long. This one's really just an average length. I broke it and it's fine. It's just a hold. That really adds a lot to it. I like that. Right, so I think we're gonna want another yellow one. I'm just gonna cut a couple of yellows the same length because I want to make up. I'm gonna need 4 more, 5 more, I think. 6 more, sorry. There's 2 wings. I always feel like I'm being a hairdresser when I cut these papers. Don't normally, oh yeah, don't normally have nails. 3. And 4. And then there's other ones where you make like walls and then you stand up paper like this in between. Oh, like that. So these little pieces can absolutely be used for that too. 4. 5. And 6. 4, 6. I always double count because I'm so bad at missing things. Okay, and then my little packet of extras is over here for more black, which I don't have that much of extra black. So these are all extras from my my Monarch, but I'll use them for sure. Come on out. I'm gonna have to grab another black strip. There we go. And another black. There we go. All right, so we need 6 of these lengths too. I think we'll keep them the same. I was gonna go smaller in these smaller ones, but I think we'll keep them the same. I think that'll be fine. I ordered a pack and it arrives on Tuesday. Oh, nice. Sweet. So do you get paper with yours, Freddie? Like, what do you get with it? Or did you order paper separately? Actually, okay, let me tell you the essentials that you absolutely need. You need a very fine tip glue thing. Some packs come with it, some don't. So keep that in mind. These I ended up getting 3 of them for $1 and I just cut the tip off. The glue with it as well. Okay, good. Looks like it's the bigger pack. There's all the bits and oh, nice. Paper, yes, good. Congratulations. It really is calming and relaxing. And I will tell you, if you try to follow a YouTube video, I'll tell you this right now. My experience, I make all the pieces exactly the same, and when I come to assemble it, it doesn't fit properly. That's been my experience. And so I've really just embraced that it's not going to look exactly the same. So I don't know. That was something that could have discouraged me because it wasn't looking the way I wanted it or the way it was intended. But just prepare yourself for that a little bit. But there's never a way to not make it look similar. Like if you look at my butterflies, I'll show you right now. Um, this one, this one, this one, even this one. So these two are the only ones that look similar to what they look like. All four of these don't look exactly like the tutorial I followed, but they still look amazing. So, hey, Loopy, welcome in. Thought I need a new hobby now that I'm going to be home for a bit and holidays in May, so I think it's going to be perfect. I think so too. They look beautiful. Thank you, Loopy. Thank you so much. So we're just finishing off Setson's butterfly. I think I may have missed something. Sorry if I missed anything in chat. So we're just kind of adding to Setson's butterfly here before we wrap it up. I'm absolutely loving those circles. I'm so glad I decided to do them. Those circles. There's one. I can I can already picture them in there. That's why. I'm going to assemble all these. That's another tip is uh, glue your strips together ahead of time. Most videos show that in a step-by-step, but not all of them do. Some of them have you add it as you're curling, and I find it's easier to just add it all, tape it all, or glue it all up together in the beginning. And if you have to buy more glue, Freddie, you probably don't have this one, but there's another one. It's a different brand, but it comes in this exact same type of bottle. Tacky glue. It works really well. Isa also said that Luli said the Uhu glue, liquid glue, is phenomenal. And she put a picture in my Discord of the glue. And she's been making all those models for school, so she knows her glue. Just a few more to glue together before I can curl up. And the curling doesn't take that long, really. A lot of this process is just holding the glue to let it dry. Or like stick, not necessarily dry, but yeah, well, Luli says it's amazing glue. I can't find it. I can't find it exactly. The one that she sent in Discord, I can't find it exactly on Amazon, and I've not really noticed it in a store around here. We do have that brand of glue, but it's usually in a glue stick. One, two, three, four, five, six, and where's my original one? Right here, 7. Here we go. Oh, I glued that crooked. And I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so it takes me longer because, oh no, that's a little bit off. I gotta start over. That's what makes it so calming. Put something on in the background and do some twirling. Exactly. I really wish I could play music. Um, I tried to get some calm music going the other day, And it was relaxing. I was sitting here and but chat couldn't hear it. I was the only one that could hear it. And then I felt like I was talking over the music, even though the music wasn't loud. So, but yeah, I would love to get the music set up for stream somehow. I've tried many different things and I still just can't get it to go. I've made this one a little tighter than the others, or the other. I'm just going to twirl them up and then we're going to match them up to whatever matches the most to figure out where to put them. Oh, it slipped out. That uncoiled in my hand as I was taking it off. These small coils are actually harder to make than big ones. I had to make like, it was, I don't know, 14 or something for my Monarch. They actually were bigger than this though. This is quite small. Figuring out the auto was the hardest part for me. Yeah, it really is. Um, Everything else has been fairly easy. Thank you for the dun dun dun. Well, I just got my sound alerts working yesterday. They worked with bits, but not with channel points. But they work on my other computer when I play Minecraft, so I was very confused. Couldn't figure out why it wasn't working on this setup. But it works now. I tested it pre-stream again. I'm so excited. Oh, the zombie. That's from my Minecraft streams. Thank you for that. I am in a basement. There could be a zombie down here with me. Creepy basements. And then the other day, well, thank you for your help. The other day, I decided I was playing music through my phone, but every time I started talking, it would cut out. And then as I would start talking, the music would cut me out. And then we were just battling each other in the stream with the noise suppression thing. All right, 4. Is my stream flickering at all for you guys? Like, is it stuttering, freezing? Because out of the corner of my eye, I keep seeing like this little refresh flash happening. I don't know if it's just me or me. Like, I have really no want to use the electric one. Quite relaxing to just slowly curl it. Guess maybe if you were making tons. Like, this is the part that's actually the toughest. The twirling is like, oh, relaxing. Stream's fine for you. Okay, thanks. Just the other day, it was maybe it's just Twitch Studios that's refreshing or something. I don't know. Not sure. I'm going to take this guy out of here. Yeah, they all look very, very similar. Good. I'm doing good. Like a line flicker through the center of the screen or just a split second, just here and there. Yeah, I don't even know that there's a line. I catch it out of the corner of my eye. So I don't even know what it is. I haven't seen it happening when I'm directly looking at chat or anything. I just see this flicker out of the corner of my eye. So is that's a normal thing, I'm guessing? I thought I kept seeing a flicker out of the corner of my eye too. Like a little flicker just for like in your stream or in my stream? Might have to annoy Ship with that. Yep, I need to get on Ship. All aboard. Yeah, he said he's going to fix a couple of things up for me. It's bingo time. Yeah, I thought it was in an hour. Wow, we're great mods. Ship thought bingo was half an hour ago. I thought bingo is in an hour. Um, oh, on mine. Okay, you did see it. Yeah. No, you're not tripping. It's happening. It's happening. Hashtag, we'll just blame Yaz. Hashtag blame Yaz. Oh, do you know what I did with this? Know exactly what happened here. These last two ones that I rolled, felt like the black wasn't rolling very well because it's not the paper that came with my kit or that I bought. It's paper I cut on my own, and it's just a tad thicker. That's okay. Shame, shame, yes. We could blame Setson. Well, we usually blame Ship, so we could just stick with that. Hashtag blame Ship. For anyone who's new here and doesn't know, Ship is my hubby. He's my in-home troll. But everyone loves Ship. Good enough for you. Hashtag blame Ship. Yep. Ikadal, hey! You didn't know I was streaming? Yeah, I'm going to be ending soon. I made a mix-up with some times. You know what? Let me ask you guys all a question. Oh, that's really odd. Okay, that's why I didn't see you come in, Ikadal. Because on my one chat screen, everyone's green, but on my other chat screen, you're your regular gold. Okay, so question for you all. I have not done at everyone when I go live. Should I be doing that? I don't want to bother people. Isn't that silly? You're in my Discord to be part of my community, and I'm like, I don't want to bother them. Um, so should I be adding people, like doing at everyone when I go live? Would that upset you guys if I did that? How do you feel about it? I don't get upset when other people do it. I should just do it. Yeah, why not? Exactly. Then I wouldn't have disappointed people come in and say, I didn't know you were live, right? Because then you would get like notifications. I should. All right. They are all done. Twitch didn't notify you. I know Twitch doesn't always notify you. It sounds so Canadian. I know. Hi guys. I know you're here to see me. Like would you guys mind if I let you know when I got here? Like would that ruin like your feeling, your vibes and stuff? Yeah, Twitch hasn't been notifying. I have some people who I know I know fairly well in Bruno's community that aren't following me anymore, which is fine. If they don't want to, that's fine. It was just a shock with who they were. And I'm wondering if Twitch is doing that thing where they unfollow people again, because I've been in people's streams and I'm like, I followed you like a year ago. Why am I not following you anymore? I didn't unfollow you. I always feel a little weird doing at everyone, but I figure if it annoys people, they can turn off notifications. But I try not to do it more than once a day. Yeah, see? And that's what I was thinking too. I mean, I've turned my notifications off. I still have the little red circle, but I don't get the sound. Yeah, I'm going to at people. I'm going to do it. I am so Canadian. I don't want to bother you. I've been having that happen too. Twitch has been twitchy lately. Yeah, Twitch is always twitchy, but even more so. Like it's just horrible. I was actually embarrassed the other day to go into a stream and have to hit the follow button because I was like, I know I have been following this person for a very long time. I know I have. But now I understand why I haven't noticed they've been online for a while, you know? I was quite disappointed in Twitch. Oh, I have a body already. All right, so I'm just going to place these in before I glue them in. Go. We're going to put one here. And I totally messed up on, I was just telling everyone I messed up on the event. I thought it was in half an hour. So I'm missing it right now. We're just going to finish the butterfly and then we're going to head over to the event. Okay. Where are my tweezers? I'm not even going to be able to pick this up with this. Okay, let's use this. This works. But it wouldn't come out. Yes, this is what we want, right? Let me just do one other one. What do we think? Now I'm wondering if I should put it... Oh, that flew out. This might be too much here. Maybe we put it in here. in this little hole. Nope, I don't like it there. Now we've gone and switched all of these. Maybe here. You know what I can't wait for? I can't wait for full spring to be here. My hands are so dry. I keep looking at my VODs and go, oh goodness. You look like 50 years older than you are. I can't even get that in anywhere else. All right. Yeah, it really is. I love the detail, like how dainty it is. Okay, so maybe we do stay with the original circles where I had them. Or maybe this one goes up a little bit more. And this one down a little bit, like even with that one. Yes, let's just do that. That's how we're going to do it. Now is the tricky part, is getting the glue in the right spot. I'm going to put them in backwards. And that way, sorry if I hit my mic, when I put the glue in, the yucky glue is going to be on the back side and not the front side. I'm so smart. Sometimes I have moments. And my glue dried up. Yeah, I'm really, really happy I made this design because I feel like the other butterflies had a lot of detailed lines in them, and then the one I made for Bowser was very elegant and not very many detailed lines. And this one is kind of a little bit of a mix of both, so it's going to tie hers in more. There we go. That actually wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. I think these ones are going to be more difficult because they're tighter. The little opening here, I mean. It's like playing Operation, the game Operation. And then I don't have to worry too much because when I put them on the montage, they're going to be glued a little bit more too. I love this. Like I absolutely fell in love with this art when I first saw it. And I bought my kit 2 years ago. Well, actually, it was more than 2 years ago. It was Christmas 2 years ago. And I finally took my kit out in March. So 2 years and a couple of months. There we go. This wing goes this way. Oh, that's cute. Love it. And there's a lot of times one side that's nicer than the other, which is the case on this one too. Slide it in. Give it a twist so the glue is up against the paper. Oh, and Freddie, if you are able to get your hands on, I don't have any. I did, but they were cheap and they fell apart. tweezers that have an angle, like a angled tip on them, you know? Know which ones I mean? Those are very handy. And these ergonomic ones are really good too. But the angled tweezers, some kits come with it, mine don't. Mine didn't. It looks like the butterfly with the eyes and the wings. So pretty. Yeah, I know. I love it. I'm really happy I decided to put them in there because I really wasn't going to. I was going to leave it as plain as it was. Just want to give that. There we go. Oh, no, I wanted to give it a twist. I didn't want to pull it out. There we go. Because the glue was not quite where it needed to be. Oh. Oh, turn it backwards. Yeah. Um, so I do like the angled ones. I've used them for other projects, but like I said, I don't know, I don't have them anymore. I don't know if I misplaced them or if they broke or they were cheap ones though. Um, so I do kind of miss having those angly ones. But I do like having these two to hold. Like for instance, there was a couple of places where I wanted to hold something together. I mean, you can do it with the tweezers and just squeeze, but this is so nice because I can just put it down and let it dry while I do something else. Sorry. They're still, closed and stuff. Oh, don't let that dry. It doesn't go there. There we go. That one's a little lopsided. So how are you doing today, Agadel? Are you playing bingo? I messed up in times, so I'm not at bingo right now. It's funny, when I started paper crafting, I was like, I am not going to be that person. I love them, but it's just not me. I'm not going to be that person that does butterflies and flowers all the time. That's just not me. And I'm making butterflies and flowers all the time. I guess it really is me. But I love, like, this is so dainty and beautiful and just gorgeous. You can't believe that's paper. It looks amazing. Thank you. No, you're not playing bingo? I should, but I'm doing some design stuff for my sister. Aha. Well, you might be able to take a little break and play one round. It's actually fun. I tried playing bingo so I would know if I could do it. It was fun. What kind of design stuff are you doing for your sister? If you want to share. Yeah, I absolutely, absolutely love this art. I'm just gonna make sure I have the sides touching. There we go. Gorgeous. Oh, did I flip this wing too? Yeah. Fabulous. Yeah, at some point, take a break and play at least one round. You work a lot. You deserve to have some fun. Art hype. Thank you. This is actually another one of the hardest parts is getting it glued up and ah, ça c'est beau. Ça c'est beau. Beautiful. Gonna have a bunch of people walking around going, ça c'est beau, ça c'est beau. It means that is beautiful in French. A logo for her. She's a psychologist. Oh, nice. I'm sure it will be a beautiful logo. Some of our favorite emotes on Twitch were made by Icadel. Bruno's emotes. Oh, I kind of really changed where I was putting those wings from when I set it up earlier. Huh. Move you up a bit. Oh, I'm so shaky right now. Not sure. I guess down more. The other way, it just looks like somebody who's like jumping with their legs open, like, ah, yay. No, I can't unsee a little bonhomme sitting there with his arms out and his legs open. Yeah. You're making a new emote too? Yay. Ça, c'est beau. Ça, c'est beau. Merci, Captain Cedric. Everybody's like, I don't hear beautiful in that at all. I should maybe put an explanation to what it is. Tell Supreme it's beautiful in French. Of course, I had to get a French one in there. When I heard a French sound alert, I was like, ah, I need that. We're going to pin these guys in place. I don't want it to move, and I keep kind of nudging it a little bit as I'm putting in other ones. That's why I bought this cork board. Actually, no, I lie. That's not why I bought this cork board. I bought this cork board for something else, and I took it out specifically for this project and cut it down. There we go. Now when I try to put this one in, these guys shouldn't move. There. Yeah, so yay, new emotes. Sauceable. Is that the new beautiful? It does sound sauceable, doesn't it? I know. I will type in chat what it actually says. Give me a sec. Sauceable. Sauceable. We were just talking about that house. Um, our English students hear sounds, and it's not, sometimes you don't realize what they think they're saying. So, bunny day means good idea in French, but a lot of students hear bunny day, like Easter bunny day. And so, yeah, they always think that every day is bunny day. There's bunnies everywhere. All right, friend, gotta get going. I hope y'all have the best day ever. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here, Yaz. I will be wrapping up in just a few minutes. I do have an event I need to get to. Absolutely have to get there. Like I said, I kind of messed up a little bit. I thought it was in an hour. This needs to go up, doesn't it? That's what the problem is. Okay, unstick. It does go here, but it needs to be angled up like that. That's better. Yes. Right? Yes, we do love you, Yaz. Thank you so much for being here. I gotta learn butterfly placements. Ah, everything's sticking to me instead of where it should be. Okay, glue. I know I have to type in sasebo in chat for you all. I really need to get this glued in place here. Comme ça. Like that. And this one's got glue. Right. Now, put this butterfly straight. There we go. Kind of lopsided a little bit. There we go. Tush pa. There we go. You don't know if you're going to join the event or not. You'll probably just watch. I haven't decided either if I'm playing, but I do want to be there to watch for sure. So there, we're going to let that dry. I'm not even going to touch it. I'm not wiping any of the glue off. Yes, I am. I have to. Right here. I don't want a big shiny spot. I'm going to get a little shiny spot, but okay. Now don't touch. All right. So, yes. So what that sound alert says, sorry, I'm going to move this so I can type properly, is we, which means yes, yes. Ça, c'est beau. Yes, oui, like a pig. Ça, c'est beau. So oui, which means yes, yes. Ça, which is that. C'est is beau. Oui, ça c'est beau. Ça c'est beau. You've got to download all the stuff and things as well. I'm not good at that. There's actually, Freddie, if you just log on, and when you log on, it's going to give you, you don't even need to download anything. Log on. When you log in, it's going to say download this resource pack. You download it, and then when it's downloaded, put it in your resource mods, and that's it. That's all you have to do. You're good to go. You don't have to change anything. You're never going to learn French. Stick around and you can learn French. I'll teach you French. And that's the thing too. Like, You'll hear me say things. I'm touching this and I shouldn't be touching it, but that's crooked. You'll hear me say things which I keep forgetting that it's not like even English people around here know a few little basic French things like comme ça. A lot of people know what comme ça is, but comme ça is like that. But I'll say that I've caught myself in the stream going comme si, comme ça, and I'm like, yeah, you guys don't even know what I'm saying. If I do, you gotta let me get out all my French jokes. Are they appropriate French jokes? Because sometimes when people learn another language, they don't necessarily learn the appropriate stuff first. The Rock used to say French jokes? Really? I want to hear some of these jokes now. That's pretty typical. Most people learn the bad stuff first. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, didn't The Rock, hold on, now that I think about it, didn't The Rock insult French people at one point? Wasn't he doing that as his character when he was not being a nice guy? Or was that Stone Cold Steve Austin? If it was him, he wouldn't have said nice stuff for sure. It wouldn't have been kid appropriate or family friendly. So I am going to take a quick look to see who I can raid. They are appropriate. Well, not so much as jokes from just me saying stuff like wee pee pee. That's about it. Oh, okay. All right. So I know Bruno's live, but I rated Bruno last week and I do want to stay in the crafting community when I can. Although I will be at the event anyways. Let's see if I've got any of my crafting friends online. Um, yeah, I'm always afraid I'm gonna miss somebody that, like, oh, I didn't even see they were on. I would have gone to them. Okay, let's go here. Let me just see if those pop out. This is what I'm learning a new way to try to do this. Yeah, that didn't work. Okay. Um, also the Rock used to ask mankind, are you come ça? Yeah, he did a tag team face in 2003. Oh, didn't mankind know some French? I don't know. I don't remember anymore. Okay, so that totally didn't work. I'm trying to do this setup here where I can see chat and I can rate out and the whole bit. And there we go. Okay, so we're going to go raid Atomic Stacy. She's often knitting. and chilling and relaxing. And so I know they were working on a challenge a while back. Where am I here? All right. I don't know. It's been so long. I don't remember either. All I know is he was crazy. Yeah, he was crazy for sure. So here is the raid call. We will be heading off to Stacy in just a couple of seconds. Thanks for the stream, says Freddie. Thank you for the lovely idea. Thank you for being here, Freddie. And please join the Discord and let me know how everything's going. I'm excited to see your progress and everything. And let me know if you like it, if you have any questions. I mean, I'm not an expert, but I am learning too, and there may be things I've come across and thought, and maybe you'll learn something that I can use myself as well. So, yeah, I'm excited to see where you go with that. Thanks everyone for being here. Thank you for all of the sound alerts. I'm so happy they were working. Thank you for the raid, Ashtree Lee. Thank you for the bits, Yaz. And thank you everyone. See you later. Bye.